Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more favorite content, and this video again is about two of the monstrous fantastic powerhouses of female villain ABX, and we are talking about Proxima versus Moonstone. This is gonna be a long video as well. So for the cards, I am running 120% energy attack on the cards right now. It's not like super crazy high, and the craftset stats, well, at least up to 10 to 15% does not really add that much to the ABX score. So I think it should be a really nice comparison for you guys to showcase. And of course, looking at the stats with Proxima lead with the extra 30% critical damage, this is how Moonstone looks like. Everything is actually maxed out. Now, for the Odin's Blessing, she does have a couple of them actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Odin's Blessings, including 3 of the double energy attack magic Odin's Blessings. So, really good build. I would say it does make a big difference. Critical rate roll for the last gear. All skills are level 6, overdrive, stage 12, mighty CTP of energy with 12% all attack. The all attack could be increased up to 20%. So this mighty will be just a little bit under CTP of rage, because the CTP of rage actually scores a bit better and actually in an easy way. Definitely, so it's the best for ABX, but it should give you guys a good idea about how she looks. Everything else is maxed out now. Proxima does not have any Odin's Blessings, just the normal Urus, nothing else, as the stats are capped out. We could try her with some Odin's Blessings, but I think her not having Odin's Blessing will actually clear stuff more. Now, all the skills are level 6. Power of Henry Hulk, stage 12 with a CTP of Rage, with a Mythic uniform, with all the uniform options. Well, not the Mythic uniform, sorry. Legendary uniform, with the 5 of the uniform options. I don't have the uniform mythic out yet. I did not actually want to, because the tests were enough, and I think I will get additional 500 to 600 attack from the last uniform options. So keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's just talk about the rotation first that we're going to be using with both of these characters really quickly, so that we can go for the runs. There are 4 runs. Yes, there are 4 runs, again, just like the Corvus video. So the rotation for Moonstone is simple: 5 awaken skill 4 3, or 4 5 awaken 3, or awaken 5 4 3, whatever you want to use. Pretty easy. Is that all we're gonna do now? Proxima, we have talked about the rotation before as well in the null video, in the ABX video as well that I did before. But that is a proper ABX video now. So the rotation is, we're going to be starting off with the 5 cancel 3, and then the 4th skill here. Get here 1 cancel 2 or 2 cancel 1. You can use them simultaneously you want to. Then second rotation, we'll go again 5 cancel 3 cancel 4, and cancel third skill after the 2 slashes appear, or 2 of those things appear. Anyways, then tier 3 skill, cancel tier 3 skill here. Right there, as soon as she goes into iframe, cancel that into the regular rotation again, 5 3 4, and blasphemy, man, crazy damage. It would be awesome. So this is gonna be easy. Proxima has always been well, it's a really easy rotation, just like Corvus Glaive. And I think the second skill is the one that actually is gonna silence the beast. So every single time you use Proxima in the team, she is gonna be the only one silencing the beast, because Moonstone does not have silence. Well, oh sorry, yeah, Moonstone does have silence, but Proxima also has silence on the second skill. Moonstone silence is more like the passive silence. So let's just dive in right into the ABX battle, and the first run that we are looking for is actually this one, Moonstone solo basically. So this team up is gonna be the best for Moonstone. Even if you have a Hela with inside, this team up is still gonna be better. The reason is simple. Proxima lead and Mystique gives Moonstone the best buffs as a solo character for Silence Season if you want to go solo Moonstone, because Proxima, on top of giving 45% ignore dodge to Moonstone, which is awesome after 7 million, is going to help a lot. And if you are missing critical damage, it will help out. But even if you are not missing the critical damage, I know it's a CDP of energy, so the rage score will improve a bit. Well, not like crazy bit, but a little bit. So still 45% ignore dodge plus the 35% damage increase to villain types, as Proxima is the support as well, plus the 40% damage increase to villain types from, I think it's 35 or 40 from Mystic as well. So I think that is a really crazy buff, and it's really easy to cancel the roars with Moonstone as well. It will definitely make your scores go up if you use this team. I tried, well, I did not try. Well, yeah, I did not try the Hela team, but Hela team will not do this good. This is actually way better buffs. Right, so you have to use that. This is the best team up for Moonstone solo, and actually, you will be surprised after something later in the video. It's gonna be really fun, and I think I had fun making this video, and actually, I got like it was tiring as well. It took a long time to test out all these teams and stuff like that. But still, I want to do this, and I hope you guys also like these videos as well. I know the last video was 19 minutes long. This video is, I think, gonna be 18 and a half minutes or something. Also, so anyways, thank you for being patient. I hope you guys are liking these long videos, and I wanted to make these videos short, but I have to make this video long because there are just so much to test, man. Like four teams, there were four teams in that Koros run. There are four teams in this run as well. Actually, they could be five, but I wanted to keep it to four because the fifth one is gonna be not gonna be the best, because basically it's gonna be the Moonstone solo run with a different team. So I wanted to show you every single in-depth analysis of the ABX runs that I'm showing you right now, so that everything clears out and I don't have to do the video again. Of course, I will not have to do the video again at all, because I'm covering all of those stuff. And so I just wanted to cover all the detailed teams, matchups, scores, or whatever it is, and share my thoughts on it so that you guys can have a really clear picture of what's going on here. Anyways, 10 seconds remaining. We are at 8.33 million, and I think we are going to be able to make 8.36 million with the, I don't know, I didn't want to save the score, but I did. So 8.36 million with Moonstone solo. Now let's go Hela Mystique Proxima with Proxima solo. 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 6. Of course, get the juicy damage here. Then we'll go 1 cancel, 2. I like it. 2 seconds remaining on the 4 skill. 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 again. And then here, now 2 cancel, tier 3. Cancel tier 3 skill here. And then go with the original rotation. This is the best that you can do. I shared this rotation with the first video and the live stream as well. And of course, the stream highlight video that I did. I hope you liked that as well. I have not changed anything from that rotation, and this rotation works perfectly. It's so damn smooth. It's so amazing. The only thing that I hate about, well, Proxima right now is definitely the force skill, because it does not have any damage while charging, which kind of sucks. Anyways, so I'm gonna save the tier 3 skill, and of course we'll be canceling the roar soon. So we'll go with the normal rotation. We're not gonna use the tier 3 skill rotation as we did before as well, because I want to get the proc later on the second rotation here. So this is gonna be the best for you to do if you have the tier 3 skill ready and the beast just went into the roar phase. It's better to go with the normal rotation, cancel the roar, then follow up with the tier 3 rotation, then just actually going all out and saying like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss my tier 3. Yes, you're missing your tier 3 for 7 seconds, but if you do that, you can mess up your procs and you can actually lose more damage in the long run. So yeah, do not do that. Do not try that. I have tried everything with Proxima. I've tried everything with Moonstone and stuff as well. And these teams, I took a really good handful of time and a lot of runs to record these videos for you guys. So I think you can trust me. Yeah, trust me. Now, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, I need to do this here, and the reason actually I did that was because there was that cooldown was not really that good for the tier 3 rotation. So you don't have to worry about that. You will still be able to make amazing and awful lot of points. Even though you miss, you might feel like hey, I just wasted my 5 seconds. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, because you're an idiot, just like me, because I missed procs too. We all miss things, but I think in the end, you're gonna be able to make a lot more points, like a lot more points, right? So now this is crazy. I'm gonna be using this one here and canceling and going for the tier 3 skill right away, because I used that rotation as a fodder to activate the proc before the roar. That was intentional. I'm really good. I don't know that. No. Anyways, we are looking at really good. We just got past the Moonstone score. Just remember, it's 11 less Odin's blessings, including 3 magic Odin's blessings. I know it's a CDP of energy on Moonstone, but still, dude, that's the really good score. No, let me hit you. I could not hit him with the fourth skill. I could have made it 8.65. Anyway, 8.6 million. That's a 300k difference from there. Moonstone cannot catch up. If I give the same amount of Odin's blessing, it's done. Now, the third run, the swap. Okay, yes, Moonstone does amazing damage with this awakened skill, because so we cannot miss out on trying this out. So we are going with Hela lead and Proxima and Moonstone. There will be no Mystique involved in this run. And now you must be thinking, hey, Mystique should be the best, right? Well, yes and no at the same time. Yes, because she gives crazy support and you can use Proxima lead. I will show you that run. That run will also come, but I wanted to share this run as well because there is no other team. Well, there's one more. There's just one other team. I thought there will be no other team other than this to do the swap stuff, and it's gonna be awesome. I get goosebumps. It's awesome. I like Proxima. I love him, man. She's really good. So I'm not gonna waste any time, and I'm only not wasting time because it's Moonstone swap, and I don't wanna hold the awaken skill on Moonstone a lot. And I'm trying to swap to her every 30 seconds, just like we do on the Mephisto day, to make the most out of it. And I think that is gonna be the best way for you to make points with this team up if you are using this one. And I think this team up is gonna be the best for people who do not have Mystique. So if you don't have Mystique, don't really need Mystique unless you want to go for speed villain. Well, you're gonna need Mystique, but yeah, get Mystique, man. I'm just kidding. I just say a different weird stuff all the time. Anyways, so looks really good. The burst damage is really nice, and of course she can silence, so you don't really have to worry about her not being able to silence the Proxima. Although I was really weird. I think I was doing some testing and I was not able to get some of the time I was not able to get Proxima at the rower time, or it was someone else. I'm not sure, and I actually messed up a lot of runs. But people make mistake, I make mistake, and we make scores. Okay, we make these testings to test out the best, the edge of every single team, and I'm loving this. And of course, guys, definitely if you guys are enjoying these videos, definitely give me a thumbs up. It does help me out. Please subscribe to the channel as well if you have not. If you do want to enjoy more of these content, and of course, apart from the ABX, a lot more to come. I wanted to use the second skill before. That's what I said. You can use that. I was fortunate enough to not get the proc on the third skill because I'm not gonna switch to Moonstone though right now. The only reason, if I switch, I will not be able to switch back to Proxima, and Proxima right now does really good amount of damage. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more, do some chip damage, and then now switch to Moonstone to finish off this run with the Awaken skill. 5 seconds remaining. Good timing, really good timing, and we are able to make 8.59 exactly, well, almost exactly as the Proxima solo run. Now, for the last and final run, we are going to be running with Proxima lead, Moonstone, and Mystique. We are going to be starting off with Proxima. Do not switch to Moonstone. Now, I was feeling at the start, I was feeling like, okay, I'm missing a lot because, of course, I'm not switching Moonstone, right? But use the tier 3 skill rotation. Go until the third rotation. Go for this, and then here, switch to Moonstone here. Switch to Moonstone here. So after 24 seconds, once you are done with the tier 3 skill rotation, you have to switch to your Moonstone to do the chip damage. Of course, I should have stayed in the burst, but I don't have a race, so it would actually trigger my damage proc, so I had to come out of it. And then, of course, switch back to Proxima after this one as well. And of course, try to get your Awaken skill in as soon as possible. I'm gonna try this. I'm not sure if I missed it or not. Yes, I missed the last damage. I know Proxima does a lot of damage at the end, and you must be thinking, okay, you just missed that. You're gonna lose a lot of damage. Yes and no at the same time. If I don't do that with this team up, I'm not gonna be able to use my tier 3 skill to Proxima, or if I do so, Moonstone's Awaken skill will get delayed. because we have to switch. So it's a bit trickier, and of course it takes a bit of practice. Well, basically practice for me, I only did like 4 runs, but I was able to get the timing right easily. So it's not really easy that hard as it sounds. Now, I try to switch to Moonstone as soon as she comes out, just like this, because I don't want the roars or anything to interrupt the Awaken skill. The Awaken skill does really good amount of damage as well. Of course, I think I switched to Moonstone a little bit earlier, but that was okay. And the reason I did that, because now I can just go for Proxima, cancel the roar easily, and go with this rotation. I changed the rotation in between for the tier 3 skill, that, as you can see. If your tier 3 skill is going to be available after you use 5-3 in some of the rotation and not the 4, use the tier 3 skill and go with the 4th skill if you are using this swap. The reason, you don't want to waste any more time. It gets tricky. It might feel like you're losing a lot. It might feel like you're messing up the rotation. Not really. Basically, you're just making required changes to the thing. Now, I'm gonna go with this, and I think he's gonna do one more attack, I think. Yep, and yeah, we missed that. But no worries, that's all right. And I'm not sure why the hell I did that, but I could have easily cancelled with the Moonstone. I felt like it was like Perilous or something season, and Moonstone doesn't have it, so I just delayed it. That kind of was bad, I would say, in a sense, but that's okay. This run is gonna be finishing off with Proxima herself, so switch to Proxima, go for the... Okay, what the hell? Are you crazy? So anyways, we are gonna be finishing off this run, and this run is going to be the best run that we had so far, running almost 8.7 million, beating down every single other teams in the one. Now, one thing to notice, the Hela run that we did, the score was really nice, but Hela had insight on the team. So Mystique, I think, looks to be an inside character now, although I will share more thoughts, because Speed Villain, you don't need Mystique anymore, but we'll see about the Paralysis season, how that goes. So I think Mystique is going to be a hard inside character. Proxima with this scored 8.6, and she's amazing. This team up looks to be the best. With Mystique, with Insight as well. I think you can put Insight on Mystique now, in my opinion. So I think I will do that when the CTP discount comes on and take out the Rage off. So I think this should clear out a lot of stuff. Proxima is definitely better than Moonstone, but this team up is actually better than all of them. I will test out more on the other seasons. I hope you did enjoy the video. I love Proxima. Tier 3 is amazing. Legendary uniform. I still have more work to do and more testing to do. So let me know what you think about the video. Give me a thumbs up if you do like the content. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one with more testing. I'll see you guys later. It's really good.